Namaste to my friends from the CSR community and all my beloved development practitioners. I am Dr. Basavaraju Shreshta and bringing you another episode of GRAAM CSR Vocal for you. I am coming with another interesting and a very special person in this episode, but let me tell about him a little later. At GRAAM, although we are a policy think and act tank, mostly we engage with governments in conducting large-scale evaluations and impact assessment studies and policy engagement, but we consider it as a responsibility to equally work and engage with corporate organizations. As they are not only producers of goods and services, but they are the contributors to the social good. We believe that their engagement not just brings financial resources to the sector, but most importantly, an intellectual resource. In terms of it could be innovation they bring in, the new perspectives they contribute, technological solutions, but also the professionalism to implement social projects, not just with compassion, but more with collaboration. Friends, as we all know, we are celebrating a decade of CSR. CSR came into effect as a legislation in 2014. And in the last 10 years, we have experimented many models, understood what works, got to know the limitations of each other. What I mean, each other is NGOs and corporates we work together, but also have a strong understanding of their strengths too. I personally think the next decade is to complement with each other's strength and as well as cohesively work to achieve the national development goals. We bring this CSR Vocal Series to share best practices, hear experts' insights, and also have some larger policy level discussions. So with this, I take the privilege of introducing the volunteer man. You might think, what is so special when all of us in CSR sector involve or engage with a voluntary spirit? But there is a special reason to call him a voluntary man. I'm sure he'll also talk about those experiences, or why probably he takes the pride in calling himself as a volunteer man in his conversation. But let me introduce Mr. Deepak Prabhu Matti. Deepak started as an IT professional 29 years ago, whose journey into the development and social sector was sparked by an opportunity to evaluate a project proposal from an orphanage on behalf of a Cognizant Foundation. His active involvement in Cognizant's outreach volunteering program eventually led him to become the global head of volunteering. Inspired by the desire to make a difference whenever there is an opportunity, Deepak transitioned into a CSR lead of the Cognizant Foundation. As the CEO of Cognizant Foundation, Deepak Prabhu Matti spearheads several impactful projects offering innovative solutions to the persistent problems. Mr. Deepak, it's our privilege to welcome you for this series of CSR Vocal, and thank you so much for providing your time.
Thank you, Dr. Basavaraju. Good morning to you and all others watching. It is a privilege to associate with GRAAM for this occasion.
Thank you, Deepak. Let me begin with this question. Cognizant as a company is known for giving back to society as not only imperative to the company's growth, but also as an earnest reflection of the value it stands for. Can you please elaborate on the key activities, initiatives of the foundation and how it connected to the larger development goals of the country? You can even connect with SDGs.
Sure. Cognizant Foundation was set up in India in the year 2005 as an independent corporate entity, a Section 8 not-for-profit company. Its aim was to elevate communities towards a brighter tomorrow. So at Cognizant Foundation India, we believe in creating a world that thrives on inclusion. That means that our programs are centered around three aspects: empowering persons with disability, promoting holistic child development, and fostering gender equality. So we also try to select projects that match the three tenets of inclusion, technology, and collaboration. So, which means that any project that we select has to have some flavor of all these three tenets of inclusion, technology, and collaboration. Our initiatives primarily focus on the following program themes. There are two of them. One is Health for All, which is to enhance access to quality healthcare, and Future for All, which is to create a better tomorrow through education and skilling. And in these two programs, for example, in Health for All, our core focus is to support timely eye care through the Sight for All program, promote maternal and child health through the Care for All program, and promote and provide comprehensive early intervention and rehabilitation services to children with special needs through the Support for All program. So under Health for All, you have three programs: Sight for All, Care for All, and Support for All. And in the Future for All program theme, our core focus is to empower underserved sections through STEAM-based education, STEM and arts, and supporting educators in enhancing teaching capabilities through what we call as the STEAM for All program. Then we have a program Excellence for All, which is to accelerate access to higher education through scholarship and mentoring. And also we have a Tech for All program that provides a tech-oriented skilling program for women and persons with disability. So under Future for All, we have STEAM for All, Excellence for All, and the Tech for All. So this is our strategy in supporting very specific causes using the program themes of Health for All and Future for All.
How do you connect this with some of the national sustainable development goals? Is it in compliant or cohesion with those goals?
Yes. So education, healthcare, ensuring higher incomes are all the SDGs that are linked with our Health for All and Future for All programs.